This message is going out to Pastor Pastor Javid. You say, Pastor Javid, that this story that you told a while ago about Latasha is true. Let's put it like this. Have you ever heard of a saying that goes along the lines of withholding things is also known as a form of lying? You see, I have a problem with that story, and let me tell you what that is. That problem being that the people who are, if they exist, that committed this atrocity, this sin against Latasha, if they actually exist, then why aren't you coming forward, giving the names, and telling more of what you know? Because you know what it seems like? It seems like, okay, let's compare this to something. Okay, say for instance that a bank is being robbed. Hypothetical bank is being robbed, okay? And let's say that the cops show up to arrest the uh, the bank robbers, okay? And there's a guy outside, and let's say there's a guy outside in the car who's going to be the getaway driver. Do you realize that the person who's sitting out in the car, who's going to be the supposed getaway driver, is just as guilty as the ones that are inside the bank, robbing the bank? Even though he's not committing the act himself of robbery, he's just as guilty by association. So let's put it like this. Either you got some choices to make. And I do suggest you pray to God for this. Come forward and tell the whole story. Pray to God for forgiveness for withholding things, if it be true. However, if it's a lie, pray to God for forgiveness and ask Him into your heart. Because, granted, I've been watching from the sidelines for way too long. And to tell you the truth, Pastor Javid, something seems quite fishy about that story you told. Can't put my finger on it, but something ain't right. Think about it. Either way, pray to God. Ask God into your heart, because it seems to me that there's something deeper at the root of the problem. I don't know what, I don't know when, but something doesn't seem quite right. So if you would like to continue to have this quarreling, this fighting between Christian brothers and sisters here on YouTube, if you live for the quarreling, for the fighting, do nothing. If you do nothing, who's to say? If you do nothing, granted, you may have a clear conscience for not saying anything, or a supposed clear conscience for not saying anything. But if it's true, and you don't say anything, and no one comes to Latasha's aid, my friend, and right now I use that term very loosely, my friend, you'd be just as guilty. So search your heart, search your soul, pray to God for guidance. And let us know what you think. I'll pray for you, Javid, in hopes that you come to the right decision. God bless you.